Well, Matt.
Hello, YouTube fans and Facebook group members. This is Dr. Matthew Johnson and
Cynthia Kreitzberg.
And we're here for our last night sit and sleepover event of 2018. We have hosted 4 back-to-back months of events, and this is our largest group ever. And I might add, go ahead, that
What?
they are mostly all from
Out of state.
the planet Mars. No, they're from out of state. They're not from Mars. Men are from Mars. Women are from Venus. So it's actually 2 planets. But they're from out of the state of Washington. It's pretty cool to
Yes,
see
it is.
so many people from so far
And
away.
a couple of repeats and
Repeat offenders.
repeat offenders,
Yes.
yes.
Yep. So we're looking forward to getting to know everybody, and that's what this is all about. So we're going to go around the room. They're going to introduce themselves, share how they got into bigfooting, and why they're here. Starting with...
Hi, I'm Steve from El Dorado Hills in California, and I'm kind of starstruck here because I've seen a lot of videos of the sit-ins and I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces, so this is a pretty cool place to be. I've been watching Matt on his videos for years now, and I was just really curious. Actually had a chance to make an appointment to come up here, I think to Soya last fall, but we got snowed out, so this is my first time up here, and really looking forward to next couple nights, and hopefully we'll get a personal experience.
I'm Karen. I go with Steve, and after 43 years, I'm here because he's here.
Awesome.
I'm Beverly. I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia. I moved up to Washington 2 years ago, and I now live right down the road from the Johnsons. So I got into bigfooting mostly through listening to paranormal podcasts, and that kind of drifted me into listening to more Bigfoot podcasts. And I'm here because I think this is a great opportunity, and whether I have an experience or not, I think it's wonderful that everybody's here to share this moment together. So.
I'm Gary Luke from Atlanta, Georgia, Beverly's father. Have always been interested, always believed. Last February of 2017, she got a hold of me and asked me to come up, visit, and went to a paranormal conference. She said the Bigfoot doctor was going to be there, and I didn't know what that was. Met Matt and Cynthia, and we went to the great reveal a couple months later, and here we are. Looking forward to it.
I am Christine from Los Angeles. This is my second sit.
Is Los Angeles in California?
Yes, it is. And I wasn't into Bigfoot. I was into interdimensional stuff. Came across Dr. Johnson's big reveal, and then I connected, and here I am.
I'm going to use all of their other minutes.
No, he's not.
I'm Mike Collier. I'm from Green Bay, Wisconsin. They had a football team once. There are really, I thought, no Bigfoots in that neck of the woods. I've been interested in this since 1961. In the last 5, I gave it up for about 40 years. In the last 5 years, I put on about 92,000 miles and spent a little over $47,000 in fuel, fees, and equipment. What brought me to Dr. J's was a testimonial from Pedro Romero, who's here. And I had read his book, Dr. J's book. It was about the 180th book I read out of 192. And all of a sudden I had to come after I heard the testimony. And it was well worth it. This is my second time here, and hope to experience some more.
I'm Ty Berg, and I'm from Goshen, Indiana. And I've always believed in Bigfoot, and I was introduced to Dr. J's YouTube videos and got more interested, and I am here to learn and to interact.
Hi, I'm Vicki Fiddler, and I'm Ty's mom. And we are from Goshen, Indiana. And I first ran across Dr. J on YouTube when it was titled something about a Christian man believes in Bigfoot. So I had to think, I have got to see this. And so it led into listening to more and more to his videos, then reading the book, and then ending up here. So we're here to learn and interact.
All right, I'm Phaedra Romero from Phoenix, Arizona, and I am a repeat offender. I was here last December, and I did have that testimony about the healing that I received from my previous visit. So I have been looking into this subject for just over 4 years. I don't really know how I got started in it. I've always been a fan of unsolved mysteries. So this just kind of came to light when Finding Bigfoot came on TV, and went out on my first BFRO expedition, met some wonderful people. And so I come back because it's just fun, duh, good times. So thanks for having me.
I'm Randy Pierce from Coon Rapids, Minnesota. I've always been interested in Bigfoot, and the more I read about it, the more I thought it could be possible, and I ran across Dr. J's website and videos, and when I saw he was having sleepovers, we signed up right away, and here we are to learn.
Hi, I'm Elaine. I'm Randy's wife from Minnesota. Randy has been studying this for a long time, and he feeds it to me little by little. I haven't read anybody else's book except Dr. J's and his videos, so he's baptizing me into Bigfoot.
I like her. Zoom in on her.
And we really appreciate the hospitality we've had here, and enjoying everything. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Melissa, and I am from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I got into Bigfooting because I seen a Finding Bigfoot video on YouTube about 7 years ago. And one link led to the other, and it's been off and running ever since. And I think I visited Dr. J's Team Squatching USA a few years back, and kind of, went back and forth between different beliefs and everything. And the woo part of that just stuck with me. Something clicked. So, and I'm hoping to have an experience. First time here.
Hello, my name is Maynard Schwager. I'm from Logan, Utah. I'm not a believer, I'm a knower. I have experienced it in areas where they're normally never recorded, and that's out in the middle of the desert in the Joshua Tree Forest, if you know what that is. So I come from a different perspective of where they are or could be, and so you don't need a forest necessarily. So we're here to share and learn and gain perspectives that we otherwise would never have heard or read.
Hi, I'm Darren Johnson, the father of Cindy Johnson, and she got all her abilities from this, my wife, Ed over here, and I apologize for that. Oh, she's wonderful, and I've had no experiences, but I'm a true believer. I don't have a doubt in my mind. I think there are a lot of things out there going on that we have yet to learn about, and I'm just here to support, and I appreciate very much, and I can't get off here without thanking the Lord for my good health in all these later years. So, thank you.
Hello, I'm Fayetta Johnson, and I firmly believe from a long time ago, because I know Heavenly Father has created many things, and I don't mind saying that I'm a little odd, but I like, the fact that, well, I like the fact that we can come over here. I read Dr. Johnson's book, and I liked it, and I really enjoy coming over here, my first time here. And then when we got here, Cindy had a fabulous experience with Bigfoot when we got here night before last. So I'm real impressed with that too. I'm just here from Spokane.
Awesome, thank you.
Oh, I forgot Washington.
You want Yes, good job.
Hi, my name's Kirsty, and I'm from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And how I got into Bigfooting, it was only like May of this year that I got into Bigfooting. Bigfoot has been part of my life since I got to Canada, just because he's everywhere up there, just like I'm sure he is around here, Pacific Northwest, in legend format. And so I've always known about Bigfoot. I stumbled across a podcast where they made reference to Dr. J. So I immediately went to his channel, and then I found out about his book, ordered it, read it, and within like a 4-week period, there was a night sit in June, and I just showed up on my own, and it was awesome. And so I had a really good experience there, and you know, there's a lot of activity and visuals, etc. And it was a wonderful experience, I must say. The people, just the hospitality, amazing. And yeah, so why am I here? Just to learn more about the Bigfoot Forest people and have an experience, and you know, it would just be wonderful to get closer to them and get to know them. So, thank you.
My name is Jimmy Ho from Atlanta, Georgia. I was talked in by my sister Natasha. I hope under Dr. Johnson's connection with the Bigfoot to have a special and unexpected experience on this trip. Thank you.
My name is Brittany. I'm from Layton, Utah. Ever since I was a little girl, I've believed that there's something bigger than us out there. And just in the last year or two, my father has introduced me to Dr. Johnson's material and his work, and it's got me really intrigued, and I'm really excited to be here and to learn and experience if, you know, it's in my cards. And yeah, I'm really grateful to be here. Thank you.
My name is Tracy Bozen. I live in Pendleton, Oregon, the center of the universe. And I am also a repeat offender. I came here in May of this year, and the food was so good and the company so splendid, I decided to come back the second time. I got started in Bigfooting a handful of years ago, experienced some vocalizations at my home, and it started me down the rabbit hole, which led me to searching the internet far and wide, and of course Dr. J's information came up. And when I watched the great reveal, suddenly it was like everything became clear. It was, there was a lot of questions that were answered. And so I'm a believer and a follower, and I'm here to hopefully not just experience, but just being able to commingle with like-minded people is in itself reassuring and also comforting, I guess, to be able to share stories and understand that in spite of how unusual these things are, I'm not crazy because I believe them.
I'm Jane from Ohio. This is my second time here. I too became interested in 2017, then I read Dr. J's book, and I had a lot of questions. I went on a lot of expeditions, and I had more questions than answers. I read Dr. J's book, and I started getting answers. So I too am here to intermingle with these wonderful people. And Cynthia and Dr. Matt Johnson have been super, and we love them to death. And so I'm here to experience again. I had a wonderful experience last time, so I'm here to learn and keep moving forward with them, with the Janu.
Yeah. Okay. My name is Natasha Cisco. Xiaoling is my Chinese name. I want to thank two friends, friends first, Sharon and Riley. 3 years ago, so she took me to one of the Dr. Johnson's convention. And the first time I ever in touch with Bigfoot, I was amazed when he has put in all the shows and the videos on the big screen. I kept watching. I said, "Is that real?" I kept writing, "Is that real?" She said, "Yes, Natasha, it's real." So I was really happy to learn all that, you know. And And then later on, I get a chance, I talk to my brothers and talk to everybody. A lot of people say I'm crazy, say they don't believe that. I said, no, we want to experience that. I talked to Dr. Johnson. I was really amazing. He's such a beautiful person, such a big heart. He wanted to bring all of us here. He in touch with his friend. Boy, that's really amazing. I really appreciate you and Cynthia and everybody else, and can get together, give us an opportunity to get all meet together and hear everybody's, experience. I'm blessed. Thank you. And thanks, Sharon, and thank you, and thank Dr. Johnson.
Hi, my name is Sharon Byerly, and I'm from Belfair, Washington. And I can't remember how I heard about your conference, but it's been wonderful. I really enjoy it with like-minded people. And I came here because I didn't want to miss out. Well, I heard about it, everyone talking about their wonderful experience here. And then Natasha said she was coming with her brother. I'm like, I want to go. So here I am. And I'm so happy and fortunate to be here. I feel really blessed. Thank you.
I'm Cindy Barker. I'm from Royal City, Washington, and I've been learning from my husband. He's been following Dr. J for a while, and I have read his book, which I damaged his signed copy when I read it, and I've watched the videos, and after a year and a half of medical turmoil, I'm here for a stress-free weekend with my husband.
Oh.
I'm here for him.
Perfect. Oh.
I'm Stuart Barger. I'm her husband. I'm from Royal City, Washington. And Matt's book is Bigfoot, a 50-year journey come full circle. And for me, it's kind of the same because I was growled at as a 5-year-old kid, and I'm 55 now, and I always wondered what it was. And then I heard about Bigfoot when I was in Nebraska on the TV. They said, oh, Bigfoot's in Washington State. And I'm like, I live in Washington State now. Oh, no. But anyway, it's kind of the same thing for me. That's why we're here. 50-year journey full circle. I would love for the Janu to meet my wife and give her a healing if possible. And I've just been having a great time here. Very blessed.
I'm Abby. I'm from Lawrenceville. I'm also one of Gary Luke's daughters. I've always been interested in Bigfoot, and I went with him to the reveal and met Dr. J and read his book. And I was very interested and wanted to come and experience this for myself, so that's why I'm here.
Hi, I'm Karen. I'm from Rainier, Washington, and I've been here before, and I'm very impressed with Matt and Cynthia's kindness and generosity. They're wonderful hosts, and they attract a great group of people, including the Janu. So I'm here to experience it and have fun with everybody.
My name is Caroline Kephart. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm one of the other sisters. And
could you speak up?
My experience with the Bigfoot Sasquatch community started at Dr. J's big reveal. I drank the Kool-Aid. It was red. I came here via Kate's experience and my dad's experience at one of the conferences, and he came back and started telling us great things and was really animated and excited and pumped, and we're a family unit, so hey, if one goes, we all go, and well, we're all here. So we're along for the ride, and it's going to be a good one.
Hey everybody, I'm Patty from Whidbey Island, and I've known Washington, sorry, and I've known Dr. J for about 3 years now. I am a multiple frequent flyer. I've been to every outing here except for one, and just super excited to be here, hoping for some really cool interaction. I was so privileged to go to Soya last year ago July, and there the Kool-Aid was Hawaiian Punch, remember? Hawaiian Punch. And we had an amazing, amazing time. And if you want to see that video, just scroll down here over the left. And I'm in a gray sweater, but it was way, way, way cool. Just happy to be here, and it's going to be great.
The feast.
Hello, everybody. We're back. So, we hope you enjoyed getting to know all of our guests. We're all going to continue to get to know one another through the rest of the day. We have 2 nights left to night sit and sleep over, and you'll be watching more video testimonials of their experiences. We'll shoot 2 more videos after each night, and people get to share what they saw, what they heard, what they experienced. Just so you know, we're going to be doing this again next year in the summer of 2019, except we're not going to do May, June, July, August, and September. No. No. Okay. We're cutting May out and we're cutting September out. So next year we're doing June, July, August. Okay? Little shorter so we don't kill ourselves. Plus, there tends to be a little rain in May and a little rain in September. So June, July, August next year. So when we post the dates, we're going to limit it to 30 people. So when we post those dates, you better sign up. Also, I'm not going to manage in the future, just letting you know right now, via text messages, emails, phone calls, and our Facebook events group. So next year, if you want to come, you better sign up. If you don't have a Facebook account, you better sign up. You better join the Team Squatching USA group, and then you go to the events page and you click on the event and you click on going, because that's the only way for now on I'm going to manage the group, because I cannot stay on top of emails and text messages and event page. It's just too much everywhere, so I'm putting all the eggs in one basket. So I'm just giving you a heads up right now. If you don't have a Facebook account, you better get one. Join Team Squatching USA so you can attend next summer. Well, we got lots to do, lots to learn, lots of fun to have. So this is Dr. Matthew Johnson and
Cynthia Kreitzberg
saying goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.